You ever try to sleep, but your brain's like, actually, let's not. Instead of drifting off, you're suddenly hosting a midnight TED Talk for one, with thoughts that make zero sense, but also kind of do, like, why is it the moment your head hits the pillow, your brain whispers, remember that awkward thing you said in 2014? Also, is the moon real, or just Earth's fancy desktop wallpaper? Great. Sleep is cancelled. Let's start small. The absurd kind of small. Why is a nose runny and feet smell? Like, those got mixed up, right? Smelly feet. Runny nose. Shouldn't it be the other way around? It's a linguistic twist called contronym, when language evolves so chaotically that meaning and logic stop being friends. And why do we park on a driveway, but drive on a parkway? Language is just mouth sounds we all agreed meant stuff, and sometimes that agreement was a bad deal. Now it's 12:38 AM and you're Googling the etymology of yeet. Spoiler, it didn't exist until the internet memed it into being. Now the spiral begins. What if the universe is just one giant brain cell, and we're all neurons, sparking, twitching? Or what if déjà vu is just the simulation buffering, a glitch in the cosmic code? You've been here before because the system forgot to hit refresh, and suddenly, you are the main character of existence, but then your stomach growls. Existential crisis. Paused for snacks. You're now a philosopher, eating cold pizza in the dark like Socrates with delivery. Let's talk about space. The sun is 93 million miles away and still manages to give you a sunburn like, excuse me? You're literally space fire, stay in your lane. Meanwhile, poor Pluto, just chilling in the void, used to be a planet. Now it's a cosmic afterthought. Fun fact, Pluto didn't shrink, we just changed the rules. Astronomers are petty like that. And black holes? We think they exist because math says so. But no one's come back from one to confirm. They're like cosmic Roombas, sucking in time and light, and we're just like, yeah, seems legit. Now it's 3:12 AM. Welcome to the weird part. You start thinking about time zones. Right now, somewhere, someone is eating sushi. Somewhere else, someone hasn't even invented lunch yet. Time is just a social construct with too many meetings and not enough naps. And daylight saving time? We literally invented jet lag for our clocks. All to save an hour of light we still waste staring at our phones. Then you look at your cat. It's 4 AM. They're perched on your dresser, staring at the wall, not blinking. What do they see? Ghosts? A hole in the matrix? The ghost of your last paycheck? Cats know something. They just don't pay taxes, so they don't tell us. Let's talk about pigeons. They don't have Google Maps, yet somehow they migrate thousands of miles, land on statues, and act like they own downtown. Scientists say it's magnetoreception. Like, they can feel the planet's magnetic field, which means pigeons are walking compasses, and I still get lost in IKEA. You try to sleep again, but your brain isn't done. Remember that TikTok sound? It's on loop now, forever. Or worse, that imaginary argument you rehearse in case someone ever insults you at a gas station. Spoiler, they won't. But you will win that fake debate in your head. Flawlessly. Eventually you give up. You let the weirdness roll over you like a soft electric blanket of confusion. And somewhere between wondering if the universe is a simulation and whether ants have funerals, you fall asleep. Not because it all made sense, but because your brain finally wore itself out. Now why does this happen? Because your brain's default mode, the thing it does when it's resting, is thinking, wondering, imagining, making weird connections. It's called the default mode network, a web in your brain that lights up when you're not focused. That's right. Your brain is most active when you're doing nothing. So those 3 AM spirals, they're not flaws, They're features. It's your brain trying to make sense of the world by connecting socks and stars and the word yeet. Weird? Yes. Pointless? Not entirely, because buried under the absurdity, there's a little truth, a quiet hum of curiosity, and that's kind of beautiful. If this video kept you up, sorry. But also, you weren't going to sleep anyway, aren't you? So go drink some water, put your phone down, and maybe, just maybe, don't think too hard about how your tongue never truly rests in your mouth. Sweet dreams, or at least interesting ones. Thanks for watching.